Hey Cancer. All right, so these are just general readings. I am using a new deck today. I have been cleaning the decks after every single use today due to that, strange thing that's supposed to happen today with guys, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Transit, conjunction, something or other, but it's supposed to be unpleasant. So, anywho, um I am going to say this all week, and I just want to keep saying it, and just in case nobody saw my original post. And thank you, Cancer, by the way, for all the views. I really, honestly, I do appreciate it. Somebody is on Facebook posing as me. If you see it, please report it. Please do not, even bother interacting with this person. I've had a bunch of people, knowing that this person is a fraud, reaching out, and they are responding with the worst, most hateful responses. Okay, I am on Facebook. It is personal page just for my kids and my homeschooling. I don't do work on there. I only do work on YouTube. I do have an Instagram page. Once again, I don't work on there. It is an open page, but I don't, this is the only way I do it. I would not, I always show my face in videos. This person does not. This person's wearing a wedding band, guys. I'm not married. So I just wanted to put the warning out there. So do what you like with that information. All right, Cancer. Sun, moon, and rising. What would they like to know? Okay. Okay. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Why is this person so they're kind of immature. They're kind of immature. And whether this is somebody you work with or whether this is a family member or a loved one, I don't like their aggressive attachment style, okay? We do have a manifestation happening here for you. What is that? Okay, I don't know. Maybe you want to, have some sort of situation with this person, because it looks like you're trying to manifest it, to be honest with you. Heavy on the Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I want to say you guys are at a battle of wits, though. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, again, guys, doesn't have to be an earth sign. Could be in their top 3. They could just have, earth-like qualities. Be a bit more stable with their emotions than us water signs. Options, lots of options coming up for you, Cancer. I don't know if this is romantic or work related. You're going to getting these. This will come in the form of messages, just an FYI. So somebody's been watching you. So again, I haven't figured out yet if this is work or if this is romantic, but somebody's been watching you, and so they will be reaching out to tell you about whatever this is, okay? Like, hey, I know some single people, or hey, I know of a job opportunity. I would say if it's a job opportunity, really take your time thinking about it, but not only that, make sure you have enough money in the bank in case it doesn't really pan out the way you were hoping. Don't just quit your job for sure. And if you don't have a job and you're looking, I would say just make sure that you have enough to get by before you make any decisions about this. There's a mosquito here. Why is destiny in the reverse? Might not be the best opportunity, Cancer. Honestly, I don't know that I would. I think you would probably be disappointed. Maybe wait. Maybe wait. Continue. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do see, yeah. Honestly, Cancer, I would be really careful with moving on to anything like business wise. I don't feel like this is a new project for those of you that are just starting a business, something like that. If it is, I'd watch who you bring in for clients, okay? But I see you sort of moving on from this, like irritated that it did not go the way you were hoping it would go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have a lot of Aries on the table. I'm not really sure why, but you have a lot of Aries here. Um, you could have a client, a job offer, be working with an Aries, something like that. But I do feel like they don't give me a bad um, impression. Except for maybe they need, so if it's a client, maybe they need to um, change something so that more money comes in. If it's a business partner, maybe they need to, go focus on something else. If it's a coworker, they're getting in the way. They need to go mind their own business. But again, I'm not getting the impression this person's like necessarily a horrible person, but they're just sort of they're kind of getting in your way. I do see more money coming to you though. But it won't come without a tower moment, unfortunately. Why is the tower here for Cancer? You're going to have to really fight for this position or this. You're going to have to, if it's again, if it's, if it's like a new client, it's going to be tiring. Okay. If it is a new, business opportunity coming to you in the future, I just see you really having to have to work quite hard, but it does benefit you. It will benefit you. I definitely wouldn't switch gears right now. And now is not the time. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Who is this? Yeah. You're definitely working beside some people or someone. Again, it's hard for me to say because it's going to vary Cancer to Cancer, but if you have business partners, um, if you have new clients, if you have, it's like, it's kind of confusing, Cancer, because it's like at, in one part of the read saying that somebody's sort of just like, you know, they just need to go. They're just not doing their fair share, so to speak. And then the other, it's saying there's these other people that are doing their fair share. They're coming out as like earth or earth or air, okay? And they're like, yeah, um, I love your idea. I think you're brilliant. Oh my gosh, you deserve this promotion. Or, oh my gosh, I'd love to invest in whatever it is you're doing. But with this warning here, I would still wait. I don't have a time frame of how long you should wait yet, and if I see it, I will let you know. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Decision making. Could be about a move. It doesn't have to be. If it's not a move, it is like more than one opportunity presents itself, and you're gonna have to sit and think, really discuss this with somebody. Okay, now we have a love connection coming in, Cancer. Something that is a bit, it's kind of heavy but very transformational, okay? Think Pluto. Cancer. If you can get through the bullshit of it, the not seeing eye to eye, maybe you guys don't like each other when you first meet. If you can get through the not so amazing parts. I feel like it could be okay. Yeah. Like you could find some sort of balance with this person, okay? And it's a very like traditional role, very like, hey, you know, we're monogamous. Hey, you know, we're together, and it should end up leading to something, not just like a fling, you know, something like that, okay? I have I have mostly earth here for you, but take it as it resonates. Why is judgment here? Okay, the sex would be really good, Cancer, but I do feel like somebody may have some sort of addiction. I don't know that they'd be willing to give up whatever this is, whatever this vice is. Okay, I don't think it's another person. It may make you wonder if you're doing the right thing, though. They may be a gambler, to be honest with you. I'm getting the feeling this person has a gambling problem, but you know, it's funny. You are a very healing person to them. You definitely make them see like the better part of themselves, or they feel like very good around you. All right? So that's positive for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is this here? Okay. There's a chance, though, due to these issues this person has, that you might kind of just block them out of your life, meaning not really saying it. Not really, it's not going to be one of those situations where you're like, hey, you know, I really don't like that you have this extensive shoe collection. You know, it's not, you're just going to kind of like start focusing more on your career and your abundance, and just kind of like, you know, not really even say, almost like ghosting, but not entirely ghosting. You're not blocking the person, you're just kind of like not responding anymore. I do see you jumping into something brand new, though, following this, okay? Brand new. This is not a situation that you uh expect, but it's also not a situation from anything from the past. It's gonna come very like, it's weird. It's got this energy of just like, you know, like you're in the grocery store one day and it's like, you know, I feel like it could be a connection. So I'm just going to use that for an example, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a connection. It could be, you know, a new business partner. It could be a new, um, guys, I really think it's a connection. I'm just going to go with it. So it's sort of like, you know, you're walking in the grocery store and you're both buying the same cereal, and, you know, your eyes lock and it's like, hey, do you want to get coffee today? What? Like what? I was going to go home and feed my dog. Sure. You know, so that kind of thing. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's something you would take your time with for sure. After, like I said, I feel like there's somebody coming in first, Cancer, that has some, no, no. Damn, Kelly. Yeah, I feel like you would, here's how it would go, or will go, depending on where you are in the timeline. You may have some trust issues. You may have some, this is too good to be true feelings when this happens, okay? Um, I don't want to say that you're just gonna like, forget it, like I'm not gonna do this, but I do get the feeling that you're gonna kind of go, I don't know. I don't know about this. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For those of you that know a fire sign, you're going to be hearing about what looks like a divorce or a major breakup with them. So this could be a very close friend, or, it's somebody you're close to, and I don't know why it's related to you, but you are going to hear about it, okay? They may even be like, hey, I'm feeling like same-sex energy, but take it as it resonates. Oh God, yeah. Somebody was like brutally, like, uh, um, betrayed. I don't know. This isn't in the cards, but I feel like this is a very specific channeling. They might need to come stay with you, or they might need some sort of help from you. That's why they're pulling out here. Okay. Could be younger than you, doesn't have to be. Their person is still watching them. Why is the devil here? This is good, honestly. The devil's in the reverse. So if somebody, like especially yourself, needs to make a decision as to what toxic thing you need to leave behind, you will be doing it. And again, I don't think it's related to this person that needs to come stay with you. You're not going to be like, I don't know, I think you're kind of toxic. But I feel like in general, you're going to be making really smart decisions going forward. I mean, it makes sense because, like I said, I feel like that other person has some vices you're not going to be able to get through. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Leaving things in the past and starting something very brand new. What is that for Cancer? You're definitely healing messages. I don't know. I see a connection that just it's going to throw you for a loop. Honestly, you guys are very, very into each other. Almost like energetically. I really do, Cancer. I'm getting fire as well, but take it as it resonates. Cancer. Anything else? I'm going to end it here. Lots of opportunities come knocking. Something about your stability, okay? I think any of you that are actually looking at buying property, or you're involved in any sort of real estate, that's going to actually be where your success is going to lie, okay? That's specific to those that are, like I said, in any sort of like buying businesses or buying houses and flipping them, anything like that. I do see luck coming your way as well. All right, Cancer, I'm going to end it there since looks like Gomez got something on these brand new cards and they're sticking. Hope this helps.